Late that afternoon, the London sky was covered in heavy grey clouds, just like Sam Heughan's mood as he walked off the final set of Outlander. There was no laughter, no sparkling eyes backstage, just a long silence and a cold void growing in his chest. Caitriona Balfe, his co-star, his confidante, the woman who made the world believe in eternal love on screen, was now the person Sam was forced to say goodbye to. "I didn't think this moment would come, at least not so soon," Sam whispered in an exclusive backstage interview. His voice was choked, and his eyes were red from holding back tears for too long. An unexpected ending. It all started a few months ago, when Caitriona unexpectedly shared that she would be retiring from the entertainment industry after the final season of Outlander. Though she didn't say why, it was rumored that she was struggling with her personal life, the stress of her marriage, the pressures of motherhood, and especially her murky relationship with Sam. The two have been together for nearly a decade, from meeting on set to years of traveling together to promote the film, crying, laughing, and sharing their deepest secrets. "Sam is a part of my life, not just on screen," Caitriona once confided in a 2023 interview. "He understands me in a way that no one else can, but when the end came, it wasn't a romantic movie, it was a heartbreaking earthquake. The final day, Sam can't hold it back." When the final cut was shouted after Jamie and Claire's final scene, the entire crew stood up and applauded, but Sam stood still. He looked at Caitriona, who was smiling awkwardly, trying to keep her emotions in check, and then hugged her tightly. A behind-the-scenes crew member recalled, "Sam didn't say anything for a minute. He just hugged Caitriona and then burst into tears. We had never seen him like that. It was a really hush-hush moment." Caitriona couldn't hide her emotions either. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she whispered something in Sam's ear, something that no one could hear, but clearly broke his heart all over again. A goodbye, or a permanent end. After the final scene, Sam posted a black and white photo on Instagram of him and Caitriona in each other's arms. The caption was simple but heavy with emotion. 10 years, 1,000 memories, one irreplaceable woman. "Goodbye, my Claire," fans immediately erupted. Many took this as a sign of a real breakup, not just in terms of their roles, but also in terms of their intimate relationship. Some fans even speculated that Sam had wanted to go public with Caitriona, but she refused because she was still tied to her real-life husband, Tony McGill. Behind the scenes, Sam's late confession. A source close to the pair revealed that right before the final day of filming, Sam had a private conversation with Caitriona. He admitted that he had always had feelings for her, not just as a friend, but as a true love. But he didn't want to disrupt anything in her personal life, so he kept it bottled up for almost a decade. "I never wanted to make you feel awkward, but now that it's over, I can't keep quiet anymore," Sam is said to have said in a trembling voice. Caitriona responded with a sad look, and her best wishes for what lies ahead for him. Heartbroken fans, but understanding, social media was flooded with regretful comments. One wrote, "Sam and Caitriona were more than just Jamie and Claire. They were the definition of togetherness. To lose that is heartbreaking." Although there was no official confirmation from either of them about their true feelings, what happened on that final day was enough to make fans believe there was a sacred bond that was more than acting, more than friendship. But that is why when they had to say goodbye, the pain was so deep that no words could describe it. Goodbye doesn't mean the end. Sam Heughan is now preparing for new projects, but he admitted in a recent interview, "No one can replace Caitriona. She is not just my co-star, she is a part of my soul on screen." And Caitriona, in a short post, left just one line, "A chapter closed. Thank you for everything, Sam. No one knows what the future holds." But that day, under the grey sky of London, two people who were once the closest to each other were forced to go their separate ways, leaving behind a beautiful, emotional story and a goodbye. Forever. Heartbreak.